Carl, first of all, obviously not the result we wanted last Sunday. How do you just sum up the occasion and the over 600 people that we did have in attendance?
Well, I think it was closer to 7 actually when the figures actually came in. But so many reports and messages from old friends and people that have never been to women's games before, and they're all so positive about the weekend and saying they want to come back and all that sort of stuff. So it's been a really good response from that. Obviously, as a group, players, staff, it was a low, definite low on Monday. A real struggle on Monday to lift the group, to understand how we ended up not winning that game, because for the first 15 minutes we should have put it out of sight. Great strike by Taylor McDonald, but we all now know that the second goal was offside as well, so it makes it a little bit more bitter to take. But that's been put to bed. Great, as you said, massive crowd. Everyone's thoroughly enjoyed the day and enjoyed the occasion. So we bounced back Tuesday. Really good session out here Tuesday and lifted spirits. And tonight's been really good again. Really good again. So analysis was good. The goals were on point. And we're looking for that bounce back reaction now.
Obviously, I know the girls would have been feeling quite numb at the start of the week, but how have they just lifted themselves up and in and around training, not only physically, but also that mental aspect as well?
They do that so well amongst themselves. I mean, if you look at Cheadleton and Bristol Rovers, they are such a tight group of players and so much sort of love for each other that they're always going to be around each other. It's not going to take them long to bounce back because they've got each other's backs. They care about each other. They care about the result. They all feel the same. They've picked each other up. And tonight was really good. So they're back. So I'm looking forward to Sunday now.
Obviously, we finished second last season. We finished, unfortunately, second again. But we've got a playoff to have a chance. So what are your thoughts on the playoff that the National League have brought in this season?
I've been saying from day one, it's needed. And maybe more than just one place in the playoffs, because how often do you enjoy watching the end of season playoffs in the men's football when the EFL and every division, they're great games, all in, no holding back, everyone going for it. They're great games. So that's been missing from the women's game for ages. I mean, it's kept the season alive for 3 or 4 teams. So there's lots of excitement, lots of bits around. We didn't want to be in it. Trust me, we didn't want to be in it. And as I said, I think we've done enough Sunday to not be in it. Things didn't go our way. And now we got to get that bounce back, and it's going to be another great ground, another ground we haven't been to, another big opposition, another exciting day out, and that's what we're facing it as, is exciting. So looking forward to it.
You touched on it there, a football league ground in the Pirelli Stadium, home of Burton Albion. How much the girls looking forward to that and getting in amongst a League One ground? Yeah,
well, look, the stadium thing, if you're tier 4 and you're in men's football, you're in these stadiums all the time, right? So I've told all the girls every time we've played in one of these grounds, don't let this ground be a special day out, because this is where you belong. You're tier 4 players. You should be in these stadiums all the time, every week. So this is not an occasion. This is just a coming home. This is where you belong. So of course it's great to go and play in a lovely ground and a nice stadium that it is as well. And we had a great time the other week down in Plymouth, with bonding and team morale. And it's going to be another week like that, and we're going to have a really good go, and everyone's in a really good place to go at Norwich on the weekend.
Looking ahead to the opposition then, I know you know the Norwich manager very well. We played them in pre-season on our pre-season tour. It's going to be a completely different game this time around though, isn't it?
Of course it is. I mean, pre-season, as we know from the Fulham experience, pre-season games mean nothing. We've beat lots of big sides in pre-season, and we've dropped points during the season, but we've also beat lots of good sides and had great days as well. So the pre-season one's nice. It was a brilliant weekend, really good weekend with everyone. Andy and Cookie and Flo and the team at Norwich really made us feel welcome up there and put themselves out for us. So that was good. I don't think, maybe there won't be quite so many smiles and friendly handshakes this weekend, because there's something riding on it now, right? And I know they're going to want it and we're going to want it. So we're really looking forward to an exciting game now against good opposition.
Finally, you said before the Cheadle game, the Swindon game, this is the players' time. They've got to go and take it by the neck. How much would it mean to you to see them get over that line this time in this game?
Yeah, look, so it is. This is about the players, all right? We all worked hard to put the product together, to give them the right environment, to give them the right opportunities. But I remember being a young player, and maybe sometimes you don't always appreciate the opportunities that you have when you're young. So I'm always telling them, enjoy it, embrace it. This is your time. Like there will be a time when you're too old to do these things. So make the most of it now. Get the best out of yourselves, and make really good memories together. So it's all about the girls, and this weekend and on that pitch, it'll all be about them again.